Same thing. Here we go.
Wide.
Bang.
John.
Come on,
Bang,
John!
bang. Oh, great look.
No!
Back out.
We got time. We got
Open,
time.
open, open.
3.
Put it up.
Open, open, open.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, stop booing back there. It's okay. This happens.
No
It's basketball. Stop
way.
booing, all right?
That hurts.
Good game, guys.
That really hurts.
Wow.
No, that was so good. I thought we were going to have a complete game because we had some highs in the beginning, we had some lows, and then we were on top for most of the game, and then just it came down to the stretch, and
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Coming up next, from Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Pelicans taking on the Kings. For the New Orleans Pelicans, they're playing with terrific focus. Their hard work from the summer is paying off with a quick start right out of the gate. Kings, Pelicans, up next. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. We've got Randall and Fernie Simons out there with John Morant. Then it's Bagley, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Kings, they've got Porzingis, Doncic out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Walker, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Patient and poised play there from Simons as he took the hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
What's up?
We throw good, Simons.
And Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Now, here's Ivey. Floats one. Bagley with the block. And he recovers it. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Vucevic, Porzingis with the rebound. Ivey on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Simons. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Vucevic. Randall passes to Morant. 6 to shoot. Plays it up off the glass.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Ivey. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Bucks.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Jaquez following the basket by John Morant. Jaquez with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Bagley. lets the three fly. And it's Sacramento with the rebound, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Durant still feels like he has room to improve.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Kings. Luke Kennard comes in for Ivy. Dort, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now, here's Kennard. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a play. Kennard showing some strength that time.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Pelicans trail by 5. To the middle, here's Vucevic, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here, coming off a terrific season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And Dort gets it to go.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Kings leading now by 3. Now Doncic. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. That's a great move. He felt the defense closing in, extended the arm, and a quick finger roll.
Now here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Kings pick up 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First personal foul. It's on Benedict Mathurin.
And that's just Dort being Dort. I mean, the guy plays so physical and bullies his way inside.
For New Orleans, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender. He takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Vucevic. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night, and they take the lead. Dort's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Walker banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game. And so Morant will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. 15 seconds left in the first. With the teardrop, Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Your Kings lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
You've got Doncic. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Doncic. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Four on the clock. Pass to Mathurin. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Morant kicks to Dort. Porzingis with the block. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Pelicans pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porzingis passes to Kennard. Tries it again, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Morant looking around. Mathurin against Dort. Shoots from 14, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
A pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And the Kings making a change here. Ivy's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Smith checked in for John Morant. And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 1. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And how about we check in first for Julius Randle?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Jaquez. Wow. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Simons.
I love the hustle on the break. Simons just determined to see that play end with a positive result.
The pass to Mathurin. Second shot opportunity. Lopez can't hit.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Now, here's George. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Mathurin against Dort. Mathurin, good. New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Smith.
2 minutes.
Still without a basket.
2 minutes.
Pass to Watford. Clock at 6. And it's Simons missing. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ivy passes to Doncic. With some arc, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Doncic against Smith. Simons from outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Akez the pass to Ivy. Now here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Dort. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Randall. 17 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Now here's Ivy. Still scoreless. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 13 points. And that'll do it for our half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor. Though he's got to improve from that area.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
That shot wide open. Randall's got 10.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Jaquez can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And finished off by Bagley.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
That's to Doncic. It's over Morant. That's it. The Pelican lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Luka Doncic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Ivy with the bucket.
That's a nimble move from Ivy around the defender. Able to work.
And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Bagley finds Morant. He gets that one. He's got 9.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Here's Jaquez. He's defended by Randall. Driving the lane. And it's good. 2 points. Jaquez has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Jaquez. Vucevic defending. Jaquez can't hit.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Bagley with the bucket.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
Doncic passes to Jaquez. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
New Orleans making some changes here. Okoro comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Ross in for Anthony Simons. New Orleans on D. They lead by 1. Yes, that goes in. Wallace has got his first 2 points.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Morant against Wallace. Bagley the pass to Morant. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Passes to Kennard. It's good from long range. Kennard's got 8 points as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Okoro dishes to Bagley. A shot that time, not on target. Walker with some nice D. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wallace against Morant. Drills it from outside. 14 points for him.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Wallace down low, guarded by Morant. That one falls. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Morant, the bounce pass. Okoro passes to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Bagley committed to do something on that possession offensively, playing aggressive.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake-bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, you get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
The Kings have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
The line for your Kings. Wallace.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always.
Wallace against Morant. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Kennard's
neither team really able to create any separation.
Mathurin for 3. That shot off the mark. And the game still closer to the quarter. It's Sacramento. They lead by a bucket. 5 from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Kennard, also Wallace out there. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Bagley the pass to Vucevic. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. That one goes in. Simons has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
Outside Mathurin. Oh, good on the triple. And so Morant will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Dort, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Walker's checked in for the Kings. Julius Randle's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Morant. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Wallace, the pass to Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Walker. Kennard for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Jaquez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Well, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Kings. Zinkas, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Jaden Ivey comes in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Wallace. Kings on D. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Get loud and show some love once again for your 916 crew.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Brown during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks. Count it good. Now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Dort against Walker. Great D that time from Vucevic. New Orleans has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Dort against Porzingis. Randle kicks to Morant. 3-pointer, Simon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randle.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings trail by 7. Doncic passes to Porzingis. The pass to Jaquez. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup. Jaquez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting involved as a playmaker that time. Porzingis trying to do a little bit more of that.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Simons against Ivy. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Porzingis kicks to Ivy. Connects from three-point range. Now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
You got to like the fire you get from Ivy, turning up the intensity to get the bucket.
Simons, the pass to Randall. Pocket 6.
2 minutes.
Rejected by Walker. They're running. Here's Ivy. Doncic trying to get open. And it's all evened up. And that's now 7 points for Jaden Ivey.
Sticking with it. Ivy knows better than to back off because of contact.
Cuts it 5 from 18. Randall with the bucket.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Smith against Doncic to take the lead. Bagley with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Simons, the pass to Smith. Inside. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left. Walker, the pass to Doncic. Count it!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
56 seconds left in the game. Here's Randall. It's in!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The Pelicans making a switch here. Morant's checked in. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Simons against Ivy. Doncic outside. Dishes it to Ivy. Shoots over Simon. Count it!
A young player, but he's in a big-time spot, and Ivy comes through.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Yes!
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Right between the eyes.
3 points.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.